be going over the umpire process for the missing number problem. So first we have the understand step. So we're given an array nums containing n distinct numbers in the range 0 to n. Return the only number in the range that's missing from the array. So we're given an array nums. Then each number is a distinct number, so they're all different numbers. We have n numbers in the range 0 to n. So it goes from whatever numbers are in the array. That is the range. Then we want to return the only number in the range that's missing from the array. Return the missing number. Okay. So if we're given 301, you know, we want to return 2. And then n is 3 since there are 3 numbers, so that's the range of the array. So all numbers are in the range 0 to 3. 2 is the missing number in the range since it does not appear in nums. Okay, and then if we're given 0 and 1, we want to return 2. And if we're given 9, 6, 4, 2, 3, 5, 7, 0, 1, we want to return 8 because it's the missing number. Okay. And then for match, the match step. So this number uses an array and and we would probably need the length of the array since we're including 0. So let's say for this one we have 1, 2, 3, and then to look from 0 to 3 we can use the length of the array. Match. So the length of the array. We probably need like some kind of loop. And then we've been going over this problem, so I have a solution in my mind, obviously. So the algorithm that we are kind of trying to implement, so we can use summation for this to get the missing number. Okay, understand, match, plan. So for my plan, first we need to get the length of the array, so store the length of the array, or we wouldn't even just store it. We wouldn't even need to store it. You could probably just start with getting a summation. So get the summation of the array. Then we want to go from 0 to the length of the array. So use a loop that goes from 0 to the length of the array. And then we want to sum up every element of the array. For a total sum. So for the array, for a total sum, then we minus the summation by the sum to get the missing number. And we return the missing number as an int. Okay, so implement. So get the summation of the array. So we want to So summation, I'm going to store in the variable summation equals n times n plus 1 divided by 2, n times n plus 1, I think, divided by 2. That gives us the summation. And then for I in range, we need the sum variable. So sum equals 0. For I in range 0, then well, we need the 0 here. We do len nums. We can do sum equals sum plus nums I. And we just want to return summation. We believe we have to cast it as an int, or we get like double some float or float number. So int summation minus summation equals n times n plus 1 divided by 2. Sum equals 0. For I in range len nums. So this should work. So implement review. Yeah, I think this should work. And I forget the time complexity. I think this is like this might be O of n, but I'm honestly not sure. I'd have to look over it. But let's see if this works. So review. Runtime error. Oh. Put n, but summation equals n times n plus 1. I think n is supposed to be the length of the list, of the array. So n equals len nums. Let's see. Yeah, so n is the length of the array. I forgot that part. And yeah, it looks like we got all the test cases. See if it works. Yeah, and so I did it before a while ago, but yeah, this was the solution that worked. So yeah, it's I think this is O of n. I had to look over it, but looks like the algorithm works. You just get the summation, then you sum up all the elements, then you do the summation minus the sum, and you want to cast it as an int, just to make sure that you return an int and not a double or a decimal number. So thank you. That's my UMPIRE process for the missing number problem.